Good morning, students. Is I am audible?
Hello, is I am audible? Please confirm. Hello, hello, is I am audible? Vijaya ma'am. Hello, 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 Vijaya.
Person you're calling is not answering. Please try later. మీరు కాల్ చేస్తున్న వ్యక్తి సమాధానం ఇవ్వడం లేదు. దయచేసి కొంత సమయం తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ప్రయత్నించండి.
Hello, Vijaya? Are you there? Anyone please confirm whether my voice is audible or not?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, my voice is audible.
Yes, ma'am, but I have some net issues, ma'am, at home.
So
Today
no.
from morning it is happening.
Okay. What is your specialization, Vijay ma'am?
What, ma'am?
Your specialization in diploma?
It is marketing management, ma'am.
So then when you are
PG diploma.
marketing management, yesterday you have attended wrong class, it seems.
Is it, ma'am?
Yes, that's Radhakrishna was saying. Actually, to attend this class, advertising. What subjects you have? You don't have list?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? You have the list, what subjects actually you have to study? Hello?
Hello, ma'am. So, Dr. No, I think Radhakrishna sir has shared the link in a screenshot. So, from screenshot, we are not able to join the link. He didn't separately, he didn't send the link. So, whichever link is possible, I am joining there.
No.
Yesterday was class.
Simultaneously, there are other courses, classes are also going on.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood. So, you should have idea which class you have to attend according to your specialization.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yesterday when I was asking Radhakrishna sir, so he was saying, no, marketing specialization students must attend your class only. The class which you have attended is finance or HR specialization. HR specialization, I think so.
Ma'am, you are teaching for marketing management?
Yes, I'm teaching for marketing specialization.
Okay, from 12 to 1.
Means actually yesterday we were in the meeting at BRAOU.
Okay.
So the class was rescheduled.
That we didn't receive the message, ma'am, from Radhakrishna. We didn't, no clue, no news at all. Otherwise, I was there online. I'm attending all the classes, ma'am. Almost all the classes I am attending.
Okay. So don't attend all the classes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Understood?
No, only marketing management only, ma'am.
What is your specialization? Make a note of what is your specialization and attend that class only.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
Okay, unnecessarily, why you have to attend all those classes?
Other classes. Yes.
So now yesterday I have completed advertising campaigns, types of advertising campaigns, and issues and challenges in designing advertising campaigns, and steps in advertising campaign also I have completed. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So today I am going to explain about advertising budget.
Yes.
So according to you, what is budget?
Budget is planning our income and the expenses.
Very good. Budget is planning our income and expenses. Okay. So here, when we talk about the advertising budget, it is the estimates of company's promotional expenditure, isn't it? So advertising is company's promotional activities. Okay, whatever the activities we take, that includes advertising budget. Okay. Hello. Hello, Vijaya. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm listening.
So
Hmm.
here,
Yes, ma'am.
wait, I will give some point. Now you are able to see the screen.
No, ma'am. My net, again it is going round and round.
Okay.
But I can only hear you.
Yeah.
Nothing to say.
Okay. Screen is not visible for you. Okay. It's okay. So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
we will talk about what is advertising budget. So advertising budget, I will close the video so that the screen will be visible totally. Okay. So
Yes.
advertising budget is the estimate of a company's promotional expenditure over a certain period of time. So when we talk about the advertising budget, it is actually the total expenditure incurred by the company for its promotional activities. Okay, it's promotional activities. So here, if you want to grow the business with effective marketing strategies with a well-planned budget, you need to target the audience first, and then for increasing brand awareness and allocating the company's budget across various platforms, media channels, different media channels to advertise their products. It may be like social media, search engine advertising, influencer partnership. Influencer means these days, the YouTubers, Instagram, and Snapchat. So many people are influencing others by giving some video, promoting some videos. So these companies will also hire them to promote their product. Okay, and the traditional media, we know radio, television, all these print media, outdoor media, all these comes under traditional media. So first, depending on our nature of the product, we need to understand what type of advertisement tool is better for our company. Okay, so here advertising budgets are very crucial for business to plan and allocate resources effectively to promote their products or services. So first, when we want to uh, decide, take a decision on how much budget has to be allocated on advertising, what we need to do is we should have goals and objectives. So special goals and specific goals and objectives we need to determine first. So now we need to determine what you want to achieve with your advertisement campaign. So it may help you to increase your brand awareness, website traffic, and which leads to the generation of sales. And the
Okay.
next thing
Yes,
is
ma'am.
we need to target the audience. Okay.
Okay.
So
Uh,
I just gave one example yesterday.
uh,
For example, why these pharmaceutical companies are not promoting their medicines on mass media channels, television, radio. Why?
because they have their own advertising, that is promotional tools like word of mouth, you know.
No, 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 no. If for example, I am a producer of a diabetic medicine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay.
You ever saw any advertisement related to any medicines on your TV? Because everyone is having cancer. So many people are suffering from diabetes. So many people are suffering from BP, cholesterol. But we have never saw any advertisement related to the medicines. Why?
Huh. Huh.
Why?
The
Because
main.
tell me. If I am
Yes.
a diabetic patient, for example, my
Hmm.
diabetic levels, my diabetic stages, my diabetic type is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yes, ma'am.
I need a professional, I need a doctor who has to
Hmm.
do some tests, and then the doctor will decide which
Yes.
type of medicine is suitable for me. For
Yes.
example,
Yes.
if I have chosen chocolate, if I have chosen shampoo, if I have chosen something else, it may not affect my health or it may not be dangerous for me. But by seeing the advertisement, if I buy any diabetic medicine or whatever it is, it may threat to my life also. Okay? So
Yes.
advertising main goal is to target the audience. Okay?
Okay.
So here, in promotional activity, if the organization look for the targeting audience, and that may lead to a misleading information or misleading decision taken by the customers, it may damage the whole company. The people who are consuming by seeing the advertisement may have life threat in some cases. Even they may leads to death also. Isn't it? So, advertising budget here, why I'm talking about, they need to target the audience. So, who are their audience? Now, here, customers are not, patients are not their audience. Who are whom they have to target? They need to target the doctors. Okay? They need to target the doctors, and here, these kinds of promotional tool may not suitable. Okay? Direct sales and personal selling type of tool is suitable if we take the example of pharmaceutical companies. Isn't it? So, unnecessarily not deciding who are your audience, you may waste your money by advertising these kind of products. So, what we need to do is, we have to specifically understand who are our target audience, where they are mostly likely to be reached, and this understanding will help the organization to choose the right advertising channel. Understood, ma? So the first, while deciding the advertising budget, the marketers, the ad agencies, or the organization must and should have clear objectives. Okay? Clear objectives, whether they want to increase their sales, whether they want to create a brand image in the market, or whether they want to give, for example, the product has different life cycles. Okay? Introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and decline stage. You know what is product life cycle and the different stages of product life cycle? You know, Vijaya? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. It's a cash conversion cycle, CCC, from raw material to market.
That is different. That is also okay, but it is pre to the product life cycle. The product life cycle, when it enters into the market, it has introduction stage, it has growth stage, then it has maturity stage, then it has the last final stage will be decline stage. Okay? So now, why I'm remembering this product life cycle? Because you need to understand. For example, if you want to introduce your product in the market first. So, then at the introduction stage of level, first you have to establish your brand or product in the market. So, for this type of phase, the first phase of the product life cycle, here what it includes? It includes the advertising related to brand awareness. So the first the company need to do is, first they need to create the brand awareness, and they have to promote the product in such a way that the people should know that in market there is a Vijaya oil. In market there is a Vijaya brand. Okay? So because you are just new to the market, you must know, you must make aware of the product to the consumer. Okay? So for this, what type of advertisement? Okay? What actually the organization want to achieve with the advertising campaigns, then the first step means before deciding the advertisement budget, the ad agencies, marketers, or organizations should and must have goals and objectives.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I just told you how to target the audience. This is the
Audience.
second step. Because why I am again repeating, Vijaya, you said that my screen is not visible to you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. Yeah,
Then
now
the
it is visible, ma'am. Now it is
visible.
visible.
And the third one is advertising channel.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
So advertising channels decide the most. I just told you, no, I gave you one example with related to the pharmaceutical companies and diabetic medicine. So
Yeah.
here, see what kind of advertising channel actually pharmaceutical companies need to decide here? Just tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
What type of advertising channel pharmaceutical companies need to decide?
On drugs and medicines, no, ma'am?
Drugs or medicines. We just spoke about it, no?
Yeah.
So here, mass channels or traditional like social media or ads, displays, print ads, TV channels, these advertisement tool will not work here. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Personal selling or direct selling is suitable for these type of companies. So for FMCG products, for example, fast movable consumer durable, FMCG products we call it as fast moving consumer durables. Okay. Like surf, shampoo, atta, oil, all these are FMCG products. So for these type of products, they need to decide the television, radio, outdoor media, print media, all these can be decided with regard to FMCG products. So, while deciding advertising budget, for example, if you go with the television, it requires more amount, okay, to be invested because for seconds they will charge the amount, isn't it?
Yeah.
For seconds, for minutes, on the basis of minutes, they will charge the amount. So here, then, when we decide the advertising channel, we need to also decide how much budget we have and in what type of channel is suitable for our products to promote. Okay. So here,
Yes.
advertising expenditure is a capital investment. Okay.
Okay.
When it is incurred to build the image, goodwill, and reputation of the product and company, and when we invest on this channel, so what happens? This results in a gradual increase in the sales. Okay. Although the expenditure is considered as capital expenditure, but in future it will get us the revenue. Okay. So it is an outlay or expenditure made today to achieve benefits in future. Simply we can say that advertising budget, whatever the expenditure we incur today, okay, it will achieve benefits in the future. So these expenditure is known as capital investment. Okay. So the expenditure on advertisement is made for the present as well as the future also.
Okay.
Okay. So because we say no investment on education today is future, we will get returns in future. So in the same way, if we advertisement today, we will get returns in the future. Okay. So it is incurred to stimulate future sales as well as retain the present market share.
Okay.
So the advertising budget may be increased or we can decrease also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So it is according to our product For example, in introduction stage, we need a lot of advertising about the product, because first we need to establish the product in the market. We have to create awareness. When the product goes to the growth stage, now the product is known to so many people in the means so many customers in the market. Now customers are coming and buying our product. Maturity stage,
Correct.
where the maximum revenue will be generated by the product at the maturity stage. So here,
Okay.
everyone is habituated with our product, if with with advertising or without advertising also, they will buy the product. So at maturity level, a maturity stage, the advertisement budget is not so much required. The expenditure is not so much required at that level. Okay. And
Yeah.
then the next decline stage, again the product is going out from the market. Now no one is buying our product. So again, what we need to do? We need to again advertise the product to bring back, okay, to bring back it into the market and to increase the sales. So all these, so at each stage, it may require different advertising strategies, and according to the strategies, what we need to, what we need to establish in the market, according to that, we will decide the expenditure on budget. Understood, ma? So
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
the advertising expenditure, I told you that it may be increased or it may be decreased depending on a particular situation. Okay?
Okay.
If it is observed that advertising is not yielding satisfactory results, the expenditure curtailed or not incurred at all, therefore. So, in decline stage, everybody has rejected our product. No one is buying. Okay? So, giving advertisement means making more expenditure on advertisement is waste. Okay, it same also in maturity stage also. Everybody is liking our product. So advertising is not at all affecting the buying behavior of the consumer.
Okay.
So according to situation, we need to decide the advertising budget. Okay. So the cost and benefits of advertising are evaluated periodically to ensure that the budgeted money has been rationally and economically spent. Okay. So it
Okay.
needs a lot of planning. It needs a lot of strategies, how and where and what we need to do to increase our revenue, to increase our brand in the market, and to increase the share in the market. We need a lot of planning on deciding a advertising budget. So a cut in the advertising budget during a recession may result in the maximum shortfall in sales. If there is a recession and we want to cut the advertising budget, we don't want to promote the goods, then automatically the people will forget that their product is there in the market, because always there is a competitive edge. So tomorrow, if today we are seeing one product, means the next day immediate iPhone launch. If iPhone and Samsung will launch the phone in the market, immediately within 1 week or within just 2-3 days, the copy will come. The China will produce it duplicate copy and they will make a entry in the market.
Okay.
Isn't it? And
Yes, ma'am.
there is, if iPhone is releasing one phone, means immediately Samsung will also release new version in the market.
Okay.
So there is always a high competitive edge in the market with any product. So what happens here is, people will in introductory stage of the product, the companies will give lot of discounts, a lot of offers to the customers. First, they want to make habituated. For example, if I buy shampoo now, biotic shampoo or so many shampoos, products are there, they are just giving with 1 rupee only, but they are adding 100 rupees additional delivery charges. It is for every product 150 they are charging, and they are charging only 1 rupee, and actually that shampoo cost is 600 rupees.
Okay.
So in introductory stage of the product, first what these companies will do is they want to make us habituated towards the product. Okay,
Okay.
then automatically when we get habituated, we will buy next time, isn't it?
Hmm. Hmm.
So here, so these kind of strategies, so many new products entering into the market. So it leads to our product that the people may forget and they may go with the other
Hmm.
product. So be carefully during recession. If we won't advertise our product, we can observe that there is a drastically decrease in the sales. Okay,
Hmm.
so it is also one of the very important thing we need to understand, and we need to understand about how much cost of advertising is there, research the cost associated with the advertising channel which we have chosen. Ante here the advertising channels, if you go with the television advertising, it costs you more. Radio is little bit less. Then you go with social media, it cost is very less when compared to the other channel. So we need to decide how much cost and how much you need a budget for each channel. Okay, so then the next one is return of investment. We need to estimate the potential ROI of your advertising campaign. Okay, calculate how much revenue you expect to generate from the campaign and compare it to your advertising cost. And then testing and analyzing. We need to test and analyze. So after investing in all these channels, means how much actually we have gained the benefit. Okay, that we need to see, and then we need to monitor and analyze also. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to monitor and analyze also. Means once we have decided when the particular channel, so after investing in the advertisement, how much we have to, how much revenue, return on investment we have received, that is also very much important for any marketing agency, any marketers. So these are all are very important to understand first. Okay. Then the next, what is monitoring and analysis? Just tell me why we need to go with the monitoring and analysis.
Because we are investing, ma'am, and we have to do the follow-up.
We have to do with the follow-up. Very good.
Follow-up.
So by follow-up, what we will achieve?
We can know the pros and cons of the product and the market status and about our investments.
Anything else? So here by monitoring the advertising, how much we have invested, we can understand that by choosing a particular channel. For example, now I am promoting my products on television. So
Okay.
after just tomorrow only I can't see the result. Okay, after a specific time, after some stipulated time, I can see the result. So just now I told you, investing today for future. Okay, after 2-3 months, I will check. So how much
Yes.
progression has been happened in television media. My sales has increased to 1 crore. Earlier my sales were 50 lakhs. Now 1 crore. So whether if 50 lakhs I am making, I am earning some 10 lakhs profit. Okay. So investing 1 lakh on television, if I am making 9 lakhs profit, this channel is fine. If again next I tried for social media, I have just invested 10 to 15,000 on social media, or you let it say 50,000 and social media, but my sales increased to 100 crores.
Okay.
Because social media is used by, means just I'm giving you example.
Hmm.
So here I can understand that
Hmm.
incurring expenditure more on television, giving me results, but still with minimum expenditure, when I am getting more results, then which channel is best for me? That leads to evaluation. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So here we will understand about what is suitable for our, means we will monitor, we will analyze, and we will set up systems to track that performance of our advertising campaigns, and we will also monitor key metrics such as click-through rates, conversions, cost per acquisition. All these we will assess, and then when assessing all these, it leads to effective budget allocation. Understood, ma? So here, the next is factors affecting advertising budget. Okay, 1 second. Factors affecting advertising budget. Okay, so there are several factors that will affect an advertising budget. The first one is marketing objectives. Okay, so the advertising budget is influenced by the specific goals of a company. The company wants to achieve those goals, and it may have different objectives. Just now we have discussed it for increasing brand awareness, driving sales, or launching a new product requiring varying levels of this. So here the first factor affecting is to achieve the market objective. Understood, Vijay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, and the second objective is, the second factor which is affecting advertising budget is competitive landscape. So, already we have discussed all these points. So, the level of the size, the second is the target audience and reach. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this, the size of the demographics of the target audience play a crucial role here. Then in these marketing objectives, when we talk about the marketing objectives, uh, when to introduce new products through advertising campaigns, and to develop consumer loyalty and create market reputation, to fight market competition effectively, and then to promote sales and earn more profit, to create brand awareness, to encourage dealers to stock to the product. So to increase all these, the main factor which is affecting is marketing objectives. And then when we next factor which is affecting is target audience. So the advertising budget. Just now I told you, gave you the example of pharmaceutical. Here our target audience are doctors. Okay.
Doctors.
So we will go directly to the doctors. We will explain our medicine features, in which on what type of disease or what type of diabetic level the medicine need to be used. All these we will explain the doctor. Okay. Now
Yeah.
the doctor will decide whether to go with the medicines, which type of medicine should recommend for the patient. Okay. So here the advertising budget depends on also targeting audience. 1 minute. Bunu in charger. Okay. And
Yeah.
the third one is competitive landscape. The level of competition in the industry can also impact the advertising budget. Okay. So here in competitive markets, company may need to allocate more funds to cut through the clutter and reach their target audience effectively. Because sometimes, the reaching the targeted audience may be very difficult for the organization, because uh, there are so many products available in the market, and the customer maybe get confused. Okay, similar brands are giving the advertisement, and the companies may get the customers may get confused what type of product they need to buy. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
then the fourth one is media selection.
Hmm.
The choice of advertising channels such as TV, radio, print, print media, social media, and the cost associated with each media can also significantly influence the budget allocation. Because if you go with the social media, the cost of advertisement is low. If you go with the television, the cost of advertisement is very high. When we go with the print, it is also high, but comparatively low with the other media channels. So it will also affect. So the choice, the media selection also depends how much budget actually we need to expend. Okay, and then the seasonality. For example, if you give advertisement of ice creams in winter season, it is waste. No, nobody will
Yes,
have
yes, yes,
ice cream in winter season. If you
yes. It
give
is unseasonal.
unseasonal. When we talk about the geographical extension, I just gave you earlier example. If you advertise cotton sarees, advertisement in the Kashmir, it is useful? No.
It's yes, ma'am. It's a
Huh?
waste budget there. It's
Waste
a waste
budget.
budget. Yeah.
Or else you are giving advertisement of ice creams in Kashmir, cold areas, it is useful? No.
No.
Okay, so seasonal. So here
Hmm.
it is also depend upon the seasonality. Okay,
Yeah.
so seasonal trends and fluctuations in demand can affect the advertising budget. So
Budget.
businesses may need to increase their advertising spend during peak seasons. Okay, to
Yeah.
capitalize on consumer behavior. So in
Like
summer,
ACs in summers,
yeah, very good. ACs in summer. In
cool
winters,
drinks and cool items in summers,
in summer,
ice
and
creams.
in winters, hot soups, nor soups,
Yeah. Hmm.
kind
Woolen
of
clothes.
woolen clothes, and you see that woolen washing liquid,
Liquids. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
safe, easy, or kuch, some brand is there. They will
Yeah.
give
Room.
more advertisement in winter season.
Yeah. Room heaters in
Uh,
house.
house. So
Hmm.
all these will also lead to the factors which actually affecting the advertising budget. And then next one is economic conditions.
Hmm.
Okay, economic
Yes, ma'am.
conditions, the overall economic conditions of it is also very important for people. Okay,
Hmm.
so here, just wait, I will share the content so that it will be easy for you. So there are economic conditions which
Ma'am,
also
ma'am, I think it's time up now.
time up.
Sorry to
Yeah,
disturb you, but
yes.
interrupt you.
So I will just explain you where
Hmm.
I stopped. Only 5 points are there, so
Hmm.
that we can complete our this chapter. The
Sure,
first
sure, ma'am.
first block is completed. Okay.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Huh. The next thing I'm going to share is the other 5 points which actually affect. Okay. So the 1 minute. Actually, due to nobody is answering, nobody is responding, we have started the class late. Otherwise, we would have completed on time. Okay. So here, it is seasonality we have done. Then the sixth point is economic conditions. The overall economic environment, including factors like inflation, interest rates, and consumer spending, can also impact advertising budgets. During economic downturns, companies may cut back on advertising expenses to save cost. And the next one is previous performance. Just now we have discussed how the performance related to the different channels, promotional activities. We will also analyze the ROI and effectiveness of the past advertising campaigns can guide budget decisions. So when I spoke about television,